It can be tough to see. Sometimes we'll even look it up on a satellite view to help us out.
There we go. Yeah, it's just a straight arrow.
Once we know the layout, we then come up with a game plan of which stall bank to do first, and then second, and then kind of an order of operations. Once we got that nailed down, we start snapping lines. Using a construction grade chalk line really helps us lay down a thick chalk line that our stripers are able to see from their buggies while they're painting. Usually he does this with another striper, but since I was there filming, I helped him out. We then move bank to bank, just painting them one at a time, and I think he usually goes from right to left just based on the buggy. Actually, you know, I think he does both ways. It doesn't really matter. But it does matter when you are painting access stalls. As you can see in this video right here, he has to go in a certain direction so his wheels don't hit or don't run over the paint that he just laid down. So you kind of have to go in and then out and then I guess hit the end of it. So there definitely is a strategy to it, but when you're in the wide open just doing banks, it's not that big of a deal. So once you hit all the banks in the entire parking lot, you then move on to more exciting things like stencils and arrows. And on this particular lot, I believe they wanted a few extra arrows laid down because for whatever reason traffic wasn't flowing the right way. And so we also have to lay these out. You can kind of do it by eye and kind of do it by sight. Once again, it's not a perfect science, so best to get out the measuring tape and find your center of the drive lane and lay down your arrow. We then installed the ADA stencil, and a lot of people will be used to seeing a blue square behind the stencil. It's kind of like the backer. We call it a blue back, and this is perfectly legal, but also just applying the stencil is as well.